I'll never forget the day I discovered that hotel keycard. It was buried at the bottom of my wife's purse, hidden under old receipts and makeup. At first glance, it seemed harmless, but something about it didn't sit right with me. We hadn't stayed at a hotel recently, and she hadn't mentioned anything about travel or meetings. My gut told me this wasn't an innocent find. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I quietly started looking for answers. Later that night, I went through her bank statements, and there it was, charges for expensive meals, wine, and room service at the very same Hilton. My suspicions were confirmed. She was living another life while pretending everything was fine at home. The next morning, I asked her casually if she'd been anywhere special. She smiled and denied it without hesitation, lying so easily it made me sick. That's when I knew I couldn't just let it slide. I needed proof, and I needed to make her face the truth. I booked myself a room at the same hotel and held on to that keycard as leverage. A couple of nights later, I waited in the lobby, nerves tight but focused. Soon enough, she walked in, dressed beautifully, her face glowing, but not for me. A tall man greeted her, and they laughed together like two people in love. My chest burned as I watched them take the elevator upstairs. The following morning, while they were gone, I let myself into the room with the keycard. Clothes were tossed around, their belongings tangled together, the bed unmade. I took photos of everything, solid proof that couldn't be denied. Then I packed all her things into a suitcase and left it at the front desk with a note. "Since you like this place so much, don't bother coming back home." I returned to the house, locked the doors, and waited. When she came home later, she found herself locked out. Her frantic calls went unanswered. I had already sent the pictures to her family, her friends, and even her boss. The carefully crafted image she wore for everyone crumbled overnight. When she finally reached me days later, she accused me of being cruel. I reminded her of her lies, her betrayal, and the vows she shattered. There was nothing left to repair. Her lover didn't stick around once the truth spread. He disappeared, leaving her alone in the wreckage she created. She begged to come back, but I had already made my decision. The trust was gone, and with it, the foundation of our marriage. I realized revenge hadn't erased the pain, but it gave me closure. I exposed the lies, reclaimed my dignity, and walked away stronger. In the weeks after, I poured my energy into myself, my work, and the people who truly cared about me. Little by little, the weight lifted. Freedom felt strange at first, but it was better than living in deception. She still tries to reach out sometimes, but I no longer respond. That hotel keycard, once a symbol of heartbreak, became the key to my freedom. It revealed the truth, stripped away the lies, and gave me the strength to take back my life. Thank you so much for watching. If this video touched your heart or inspired you in any way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Dark Side of Love.